Micah, linebacker, and I'm from Arlington, Texas. About to be a senior. When I'm out there to prove people wrong, being a so-called small linebacker, like I don't believe in that. Football is all about going out there and executing, producing. No matter how big or how small you are, I just give players respect when I see people make plays. So I want to always make plays. I want people to watch film and be like, wow, that dude's really good. So my motivation really comes from just making sure people know that I try my best and I am the best. I'm a computer nerd, honestly. I just happen to be a football player. I wasn't supposed to because I was in band, doing all the nerdy things that nerdy people do, And then I just love computers and technology and stuff, and that's how I kind of got into that. And then I got into football. I'm like, oh wow, highlight videos are really cool. And I'm like, they could have done this better, and they could have done that better. And then I'm like, wait, I can do it myself, and downloading a couple things. And then it's really cool using your own highlights because it's like, oh, you can't do that all the time. So that's how I got into it. It starts with mentality. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter about your size, but if you don't have the mentality, you can't play linebacker because if you played it, you would know that everyone on the offense is going to have a chance to knock you out at one point in the game. So you always have to be ready. And I also think it's like a brotherhood, last year with Sam and BJ and just all the rest of the linebackers, the times when we played the best was when we were just playing harder than other people and playing together. And, every time we see a pulling guard coming and say we're going to knock them out and doing stuff like that. And, when we did it, it's really just enjoyable because we realize we're actually probably one of the best athletes on the field. The big thing with leading younger players is leading by example because, you don't get that many snaps as a younger player. So when you watch an older person always make plays and consistently make plays, I think that makes them look up to you and know that, if I want to be as good as him or better, I have to be consistent. I have to be watching. I have to pay attention to details. Because that's a huge thing about linebacker also, is a whole bunch of details. Inside linebacker is probably the hardest position in probably any scheme, any defense. So it's just really important to just lead by example, and then when you need to talk to, motivate other people around you. Because I think the greatest players actually make other players around them great too. When it comes down to the end of the day, coaches are going to be coaches, players are going to be players. But we want coaches that actually care about us and aren't just going to look past, look over us, because at the end of the day, it is a business and they need us to win so they can keep their families here in town. And, we need to win so we can be able to be here. So it's a mutual agreement, but, what makes it all better is just a family mentality, which is what it is. Coach Smith probably get on me about this because, when I started doing that, he came up to me in practice and he was like, why do you do that? He just asked me why I did that. I was like, I don't know, I just kind of started doing them on my own, and he thinks I don't know if he thinks it's stupid or funny, but I think it's a cool thing to do because it's you're going out to war basically. I mean, in front of 70,000 people, might as well have some fun and really have one more year left. So I'm probably gonna make up something else too, as a group, because I think that's just the funnest thing, being out there with all your brothers. It's war. I mean, really, we're gladiators, let's be real. Football's a gladiator sport. They come, they watch us hit each other, and then they go. But might as well make it entertaining while we're here. Studying petroleum, I mean, yeah, it's hard. Everyone gives me, oh, you're so smart. I'm not that smart. I'm a good, hard worker. I'm a good worker when it comes to it, because, there's just a lot of days where you want to come back home from practice, you don't want to do anything. You just want to sleep. And I can't always do that. So it's just time managing and doing stuff like that. I mean, it's going to help me in life later on either way, because I know one day it'll either be all football or it'll be all engineering. And I know then I'll really excel.